In this video, I'm going to introduce you to Piskel app and show you just a couple of the basic features to get started creating. You're going to want to go to piskelapp.com, piskelapp.com, and you're going to want to sign in with your school Google account. So you just click sign in, and if you're on a Chromebook or you already signed in to the browser, you should see your school account there, and then you will have your profile. As you can see, I am very talented at this. Mostly I've just done this with students. But from here, you can go to my gallery, there's settings. If you want to create a sprite, that's where you're going to start creating. So click on Create Sprite. That'll open up this new window. You'll see there's tools on the left, brush size, all sorts of different tools you can use. Here's how you change the color. So you can click and change the colors. Adding frames is here. So if you're not worrying about animation at the moment, I would not worry about that. There's a preview up here you can change. I usually like changing that to full because if we do something like this, it's really small. Change it to full. We'll zoom that in. Layers, transform, palettes, and over here are some of the more advanced parts. There's preferences, there's resize. Here's how you save it. Exporting it as an image to your computer, and if you want to import something as well, that's where you go. Probably the first thing you'd want to do is maybe change the size. So by default, this is 32 pixels. You can see right now this square is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So 32 by 32. If you wanted to make that a little bigger, you go to like 64 by 64 and click on resize, and you can see I have more pixels now, or I guess the pixels are smaller. If you're using this program for pixel art, then you'll probably want to keep them pretty small. Otherwise, it tends to get very daunting to have too many. But from here, you can go through and you can start changing stuff and drawing stuff and filling in stuff and all sorts of things. You can add layers over here, which I'll talk about in a future video. And that's kind of about it at the moment. You do want to save it. So title. So give it a name. It'll save in the browser, and you can log in anywhere and access it. So if I wanted to call this test video 1, you can choose if it's public or not, and then save to your gallery. And successfully saved. And I think it'll auto-save. But if not, maybe not. I don't think so. So then you can just click Save to Your Gallery, and it'll overwrite that. Another thing, keyboard shortcuts over here. You can see there's a ton of keyboard shortcuts. So if you want to start going faster, this would be how to do it. Lots of options there. And then if you ever want to get back to this image, when you log in, you'll see that this showed up right here. I can edit it, I can view it, clone it, or delete it. And then it shows the lock if it's private. But click on Edit, and it'll come right back here with all your stuff saved. So I really like this site because you can use it on any browser. Chromebook, it works on Chromebooks, it works on any other computer, and then it saves it in browser. And you can log in with your school Google account. All right, thanks for watching.